So other than tell me our sequence data types, the remaining we'll try to complete with complete understanding. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Yes. But still I could see some of the people with the phones in hand. Sir, if it is phone is required for you, I don't know. I think this is not the class for you. You can sit somewhere and you can enjoy. But I already told you, in my class everyone should be attractive. Only then you sit. Otherwise you please, you can sit in some other class, not a problem. But no such deviation is allowed here, sir. Everyone, I cannot play that because you have to learn. Once you come here, you have to learn. That's all. Right. So now let us come to the point of what you tell me. Data types. So what is this data type? Because always we say every programming language has some data type, data type, data type. And we are saying it is a fundamental or alphabets with respect to our programming language. So can you just tell me what is the data type? Type of data. Very good. That's all. Nothing new here. It's simple. Sir, data type specifies or indicates what type of data you are using in your program. I hope you understand. Because we deal with data in our real life. So what is data, sir? We deal with numbers. We deal with, tell me everyone, sir, let's say alphabets. We deal with what, sir, tell me sometimes the complex numbers. We deal with some special symbols. We deal with the images. I hope you understand, okay? So the different kinds of data we use here. I hope you understand everyone. I hope you understand everyone. Yes. Anything? Just tell me everyone, sir. A combination of all it's the characters or numbers or images or special symbols or pictures, everything which conveys some information is called data. Am I right, everyone? Answer yes. Yes, we know, sir. As part of what's the programs, we always write the programs to manipulate the data, to process the data, to get our required results. Am I right, everyone? Yes. So we work with the data. When we work with the data, sir, then what are the different types of data that you can work with respect to a programming language is given by using what's the tell me the data types of that programming language. So what type of data what's the Python supports will be described using what's the Python data types. Python data types. So simply we will answer, sir, data type specifies, tell me what type of data it is. So if I say with respect to any language, sir, what are the data types of Python will specify, sir. Python supports what kind of, what's it tell me, data types to be represented or what type of data is what's used as a part of the what's Python. So which are called, tell me everyone, sir, here, data types. Okay, data types. So Python supports various words of data types such as tell me the first one we always say numeric data types, okay, and it also supports, tell me, sir, character data types, nothing but string data type. It also supports, tell me, sir, the sequence data types like collections. It also supports what's a Boolean data type such as 1 or 0 is nothing but true or false. Okay, it also supports, okay, a binary data type such as what's a byte array, okay, something like p pick. And I think one more is left over. Okay, but let's say that we don't use it that much. So these are the popular data types that we often use with respect to what's tell me Python. So what are they tell me everyone, sir? Numeric data types, string data types, collection data types, Boolean data types. These are the four important categories we use, sir. One more is non-data types. Non-data. Okay, right. So in addition to the binary, what's a non-data type also we have, but very rarely we use it. Okay, right. So these are the different data types we have in what's tell me Python. So first, let me just write that list, sir. Then we'll go one by one in detail. With their implementation also we will see everything clearly. Just try to get the clarity everyone, sir. Today mostly I'll be covering with what's tell me integer and string data type. On string data type you can make lot of manipulations. With every manipulation also I'll be showing, sir. So try to understand it clearly. Okay, now? Right. So now just look at this. Right, sir. So it supports, the first one is numeric data types. Numeric data types. Second one, string data type. Yes, okay. Okay, then third one, here what's the sequence data type. Here only you will see what's the set type, mapping type, all that, but let's all together I'm calling sequence data type. It's a group of data items represented as a collection here. Okay, right. Now the fourth one, it's like what's a Boolean data type. Boolean data type. Fifth one is like a binary or byte array data type. And sixth one, none. Okay? Right. Look at this. Okay? Just the categories I mentioned. Now every category has got subcategories again. We will see in detail. Okay. So now let's go with the first category. What is the first category, sir? Numeric data types. Just now we said, sir, the data may be numbers, data may be characters, data may be images, data may be special symbols, or combination of all these. Have you read, everyone? Yes. Yes. Okay. So in Python, sir, how can we represent numbers? Yes. So that category we call it as, tell me everyone, sir, integer data type. Sorry, numeric data type. So the numeric data type indicates what type of numbers you can represent as a part of this word, sir, Python. So Python supports what, sir? 3 numeric data types. Still at last rows. Please everyone, look at me when I explain, sir, please. Just listen here, everyone. Just listen, do not deviate. The class is so big, I don't know how to words, sir, tell me. See, it's very difficult to words, sir, maintain words, sir. The eye contact with every person. Okay, I can just view like this. It's very difficult to also monitor everyone. So just be involved voluntarily. Involved voluntarily. Okay, someone cannot force you all the time. Please. Right. So here, what are the different types of numbers you can use with respect to Python? Will give us what's a Python numeric data type. So Python supports what's a, tell me here, 3 numeric data types, sir. Okay, they are, look at this everyone. They are, number one is integer. Okay, number 2, float. Number 3, complex. Number 3, complex. So these are the different, tell me everyone, sir, numeric data types supported in Python. I don't know whether it is visible for the last or not because the board is like that. But I am just saying the words, you can make a note of it if you want. Okay, the first one is integer. The second one is what's a float. The third one is what's a complex. Complex. Have you heard complex in C or Java? No. But that's a word, so tell me. Also you can say the advanced feature you can say, sir, with respect to Python. Python supports 3 numeric data types, sir. Int, float, complex. So what int will give? Already we understood, sir. So int data type is used to tell me, sir, represent integer numbers. Integer numbers. What are integers? What are integers? The whole numbers with negative or positive sign, you call it as what's a integers. Am I right, everyone? Yes, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, like that. I cannot say 1.1 is an integer. Am I right, everyone? Yes. Okay. So the whole numbers with either negative or positive sign, you call it as what's integers. And this type of numbers can be represented using what's integer data type. Okay, now my basic and the most important interview question here, sir. Now let's see how many will answer this. Okay, sir, you tell me in C language, because everyone learns C language. Sir, in C language, we have an integer data type. Am I right, sir? Yes. So can you represent, sir? Can you represent any type of any value of integer using the C language into data type? Did you understand? If I say integer, what's the whole number with a positive or negative sign? Sir, I have a number called, let us say, okay, let's say I have 1,000 crores, so what's let's say 99 lakhs and what's 88,000 and what's 756. I have a very big number. But can I represent that number in a C language? Exactly, sir. Very good. Sir, in C language, the integer variable can always take only the maximum of 4 bytes. If it takes 4 bytes, 1 byte is equal to how many bits? 8 bits. 4 bytes means what, sir? 32 bits. Using 32 bits, what all numbers you can represent, sir? If you only take positive numbers, you can represent like starting from 0 till 2 power 31 minus 1. I hope you understand. 2 power 31 minus 1. Okay? If it is negative numbers, sir, you can represent like this. How? Minus 2 power, half of that. 2 power 31 minus 1 divided by 2. So half of the negative numbers, half of the positive numbers. So you can represent 2 power, tell me everyone, sir, let's say minus 2 power, let's say 16 or something like that. Okay, 15, 16, okay, minus 2 power 16, 2 plus 2 power 16 minus 1 like that, including 0. So those numbers only you can represent. Let us say if my integer is falling out of this range, because integer means it can be any big number, am I right, sir? Yes. If my integer is falling out of this range, can you represent that in C language? Tell me, no. It must be within the range words, so tell me that 32-bit representation. Am I right, everyone? Yes. But if, let's say, sir, do you have any such restriction in Python? That's my question. Do you have any such restriction in Python? Does Python integer also takes a fixed size? Answer. Does Python integer also takes such a fixed size? No. Very good, sir. Sir, in Python, integer, you can represent any number of any size. Any large number. There's a large integer still you can represent. There is no restriction on the number of, tell me, the range of the integers which you can represent like your C language. That's a big difference between, tell me, sir, processing the data. Because if I want to work with very large numbers, definitely I cannot work using C language. Am I right, sir? Tell me, yes. But still I can work that using, tell me, Python. Yes, Python supports, tell me everyone, sir. Okay, you can represent any integer of unlimited length using what, sir, tell me, Python. Yes, that's how we can understand what's a integer data type. Is that clear, everyone? Is that clear, everyone, sir? Yes. Okay. So integer data type is used to represent what's a integer numbers. So Python supports integer data type. Integers are the whole numbers either with positive or negative sign, and there is no restriction on, tell me everyone, sir, the range of the integers you can represent in Python. Any integer of unlimited size you can represent in what's a Python. Are you getting my point? Yes, so I'll show you that also. Okay, that means I can take x is equals to some 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, or some large number with 20 digits or 30 digits. Still I can take it. I hope you understand. Okay, or some, let's say minus of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, some large number. I can take it. Anything I can take. I can take even a small number called 1 or minus 1, and I can take even a very big number also. So no restriction on the words. Tell me a range of the integers that can be represented in Python. So Python supports integers of unlimited length. Unlimited length. I hope you understand, everyone. I hope you understand, everyone. Yes, sir. So which is called, tell me here, sir, integer data type. Integer data type. I hope everyone is following. Okay, right. So now coming towards the second category. What is second category, sir? The second numeric data type it supports is, tell me, floating point. Yes, sir. In often most of the situations we also handle the data with a decimal points. Am I right, everyone? Yes. When we have some points, let's say 1 and let's say 2.3 or let's say some 10.6. So this type of data, what do you call it as a tell me, yes, sir? Okay, the data with the decimal points having some integer part and fractional part. Am I right, everyone? Yes. So here we call such type of numbers can be represented in Python using, tell me everyone, sir, floating point data type. As we took in the beginning, b equals to 2.5. It is a floating point variable. Am I right, everyone? Yes. Yes, sir. So all the numbers with some integer part and fractional part separated with some decimal point. Such type of numbers can be represented in Python using floating point data type. Using floating point data type. Still I could see some of the heads are down. Please everyone look at the screen or what's up. Listen here everyone. I should not see any heads down. Sir, don't come for time pass, sir, please. This class is not for time pass. When an instructor is very much serious, you should be also what's serious in a similar way. Right. So now you answer. Now you answer, sir. So similarly, can you represent, sir, any length of floating point number also in Python? Yes. Yes, sir. You can represent. Okay. But many of the times, most of the practical calculations, we may restrict any floating point number either till 2 decimals or 3 decimals or 4 decimals. We don't go beyond that. Am I right, sir? Yes. But many of the times, sir, our Python language will give us a floating point numbers with an accuracy of around minimum of 8 to 9 decimals. Okay? 8 to 9 decimals, I'll show you that everything. Okay? Right. I hope now understand integer data type. I hope now you understand what's a floating point data type. Now let us come to the last and the most important with respect to our machine learning category.
इधर हम भी AI में लिए
Do not pass, I will call. No, I will call, sir. Or else you keep it with you, I will call you, mark it. Because if I pass it, many proxies are coming. But they are complaining again why. It's a different issue, okay? And do not invite the problems and okay. Right. Now listen, sir. Now listen, everyone. Coming to the last category, what is that, sir? Complex data types. So I think you might have heard complex numbers only in mathematics. Am I right, sir? Yes, in real time we don't see that complex, it's only for analysis purpose. Am I right, everyone? Am I right, everyone? Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. I think, sir, do we have here the machine learning and AML branches here? Is there now?